Yeah, this game is still boring and pointless, even after years of additional content. No, it's not necessarily a bad game. You just have to know what this game is all about. There aren't many games out there that are make your own adventure, but Sea of Thieves is one of them. That's because if you don't make your own adventure, there is no adventure to be had. I bought this game when it first came out, 2 years ago, when it was truly void of any content and story whatsoever. Since then, a great deal has been added to the game, but not any compelling story, or more importantly, any purpose to the grind. The so-called missions you play are simply there to give you a monetary objective while you move around the world. A world, I will add, that looks amazing is one of the most compelling reasons to play this game at all. This game looks great in almost every way, but it's not enough to save it. You must make your own adventure while playing this game, as I've added. Hopefully, you and your friends. That is the real and only strength of the game, the interactions with other players in the world. But here's the thing. What co-op game out there isn't better with your friends? What co-op game is worse with friends? None really. So I don't buy the excuse that it's fun with friends, because nearly any game is better with friends. The story of the game is what you make it, because all the missions are completely void of any flavor, even for a pirate game. The Steam reviews blow my mind, however, because somehow the reviews are mostly positive. But if you actually read the positive reviews, most of them say the same thing. I'll take one review in particular and have it summarize the rest of them. Fun only with friends. That is this game. Only fun if you have friends who are also interested in pirate games. For solo players, this game is a hard pass. The worst part, however, for me about this game, and something that they had wrong since the release, was the purpose of all your hard work. What is the purpose? You do missions and contracts to collect coins and increase status with different factions. Okay, but what's it all for? What do you get with max faction status and all the coins you'd ever need? You get cosmetics. You get different colored hats and a pistol that has green gems on it. That's it. That's all the hard work goes into. Only cosmetics. No unique guns, no special additions to your ship, or different ships for the matter. Just colors and cosmetics. That's where the game dies for me. They could have added different items or ships to purchase with all your coins. There are plenty of games out there similar to Sea of Thieves that have this mechanic, like The Division and Destiny. It seems like such an obvious thing to add, but they simply didn't. So over my 15 hours or so of playing this game in the last week, I kept asking myself, why? What's it all for? Different colored shoes? You may think to yourself you're supposed to enjoy the game, and you are, it's true. But there are plenty of games out there that give me much more rewards for my time. Those games also have an end game section, where the difficulty spikes, and all those things you did before come and help you. This game has no end game. They have added more to the game, but that's not saying much. On release, this game was a shell, a mile wide, but only an inch deep. There is much more to do, although it be repetitive missions, but with nothing more than cosmetics to buy, no endgame, and hardships for any solo players, it's still a disappointment for me.